The Late Late Show with James Corden is coming to an end later this year, and it looks like a shake-up is in the works. Instead of looking for a new host, CBS is instead looking for an altogether new show. Well, sort of new. Actually, The Late Late Show is reportedly going to be replaced with a revival of an old show, At Midnight, produced by Stephen Colbert. So what is At Midnight? The comedy game show originally ran 600 episodes on Comedy Central between 2013 and 2017. Hosted by Chris Hardwick, the show saw 3 celebrity contestants face off in rounds of trivia related to memes, trending topics and pop culture headlines. The show typically featured comedians who were fixtures on Comedy Central, including Doug Benson, Paul F. Tompkins, Kyle Kinane, Kenny Glazer, Ron Funches, Thomas Lennon and more, and the questions and trivia presented often prioritized comedic responses over correct answers. As for the revival, it's unclear how much of the original format would be maintained from its original iteration, or who would host the series. Hardwick, who is currently the host of the NBC primetime game show The Wall, is reportedly not involved in the revival. Colbert is said to be serving as executive producer, alongside Funny or Die, which also produced the show when it was on Comedy Central. The move gives The Late Show host another hour of late night that he is involved in addition to also executive producing Comedy Central series Tuning Out the News and Hell of a Week with Charlamagne tha God. While CBS is not commenting on the potential new late-night lineup, a source told ET this week, CBS is eyeing At Midnight to replace The Late Late Show. They're ready for something different. Hosted late-night talk shows are expensive to produce. As for Corden, the news comes 9 months after he announced his exit as host of the long-running late-night program. While his decision to leave the show came as a surprise to many, the choice became crystal clear while he was on set shooting his Prime Video drama Mammals last year. One day I was filming on a Sunday and I came downstairs, it was about 6 a.m, and my son, who was 10 at the time, was sat on the stairs and he said, "Are you working today?" And I said, "I am," and he said, "I thought, well it's Sunday," and I said, "I know, buddy, but this schedule's just all over the place. We just got to get it done because we only have a tiny amount of time before we have to go back and do the show," and his face just kind of dropped, Corden recalled while on the Drew Barrymore show last month. "I got in the car and I called my wife Jules and I said, I've realized, best case scenario, we have 6 more summers where Max even remotely wants to be around us and I cannot waste another one." Corden explained that when it came down to it, he realized, if I really want to do this other work, that cannot be at the expense of our children, our family. That is really all it comes down to. Check out the video below to hear more. James Corden reflects on the importance of knowing when to go out on top. Exclusive, this video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page. Up next.